Let's run away together on love. Lead me into your world.
What is up, Camaradas? Welcome back to episode 5, I believe, of the West Ham career mode. So where we left off last episode, we did have a really bad episode last episode, and as you can see, we are currently in 9th place. We do have 17 points, and we have 5 wins, 2 draws, and 4 losses. As you can see here, this is our games for this month. We do have only 3 games, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be a Carabao Cup game scheduled soon. So it's going to be Wolves, Brighton, and Leicester. And like I said in the last episode, I said I was going to be playing the Wolves and the Leicester game. And I'm going to be sending the Brighton game and the Carabao Cup game if there is one. But like I said, we did have a horrible episode. We did have horrible results in the last episode, so hopefully we can have a better episode today. We did finish off on a high note. We did get a 3-0 win, I believe, over Bournemouth, and we did finish off the month good. So hopefully more of the same this episode. So as you can see on the screen, this is the season stats so far. The players have not changed, but the numbers have changed. So the top scorer still remains Michel Antonio with 6 goals. Michel Antonio also top assist with 5 assists, and Declan Rice also the same thing, 5 clean sheets. And like I've said before, there's a couple players that I do have 5 clean sheets, but we do leave Declan Rice as he's the most high-profile player we do have out of all those players. So we are in the beginning of a new month, beginning of November. So as you can tell, we do have some scout reports. So let's go ahead and take a look at them. Any improvements? Hopefully some improvements. So Sam Hutchinson, he did go up by 1. He is now 61 rated, still some potential. Horton did go up 1, but his potential did go down. I think I'm gonna release him. No, I'm keep him. He's still 15, so maybe, like I said, with dynamic potential, there's a lot to be said. So as long as his overall continues to go up, we'll keep him here in the 8th academy. Saunders, he also went up +1, still 16. Like I said, dynamic potential. I mean, he still has high potential, so just keep going. Liam Steffens has not gone up, he stayed the same, 59 rated, 16 years old still as well. And Tommy Winner, who has now gone up +1. And we're, as you can see in the bottom right, we are working towards his attacking work rate as it is low. So let's continue into the next scene. As for the monthly scout report, hopefully we do get some young talents right now. So let's go ahead and take a look. Nothing too good here. And okay, we do have Ruben Fleming, age 14, which is pretty young, 68.96, and worth 625. So for a 14-year-old, that's crazy, bro. So we'll just take a look right now how good he is, and I think he's the only one of note that's worth signing. Everyone else is not good enough for this West Ham Academy. Let's go ahead and take a look at Fleming, I believe it was. So Ruben Fleming at 14 years old has 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, right mid, center mid, 54 overall at 14. He's 6'2" at 14 years old. That's crazy, dog. I've never gotten I'm not even gotten 14-year-old in my youth academy, so this is the first start. Pretty decent. I mean, he is 14 years old, so he still has a lot to go. Let's go ahead and let's look at the plan. We can go for it. So his skill moves are fine. I think let's work on his pace. So this guy's defensive work rate, I guess, up just to get the most maximum amount of space since he is a winger. And that should be it, I guess, for the youth academy. Let's move on. I think it should be to the next game. So actually, really quick, nobody really said anything about the squad numbers, so I believe it's okay for me to change them. So I'm gonna go ahead and just change them here real quick. So some examples are just by the position. So backup goalkeepers are usually 13, backup left backs are 23. Cresswell staying 3 because he's actually starting left back so far. But when as a backup, so I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade his number to like 14. So I think the only person I'm gonna leave the same is Declan Rice with his 41 since it's like his number. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do these numbers real quick, and I'll be right back. So some notable changes to the squad numbers. Antonio is our new number 9, that's before he was 30. Macias number 19, Jared Bowen is our new number 11, Jesse Lingard is our new number 10, and Todd Canwell, I think he's the only one that stayed the same as of like famous numbers. Todd Canwell still remains at number 7. He hasn't done too well this season. He did pick it up towards the end of the last episode, so hopefully he could do a good performance this episode. And I think we should move on for sure now to the next game. So a little look ahead right before our next game, which is against Wolves. Wolves are currently in 6th place. They do have 24 points, 8 wins, 0 draws, and 3 losses. And compared to us, we now moved down to 10th place due to some teams having already played this match week. 11 played, 17 points, 5 wins, 2 draws, and 4 losses. So we need to pick this up. We need to improve. I did have a horrible episode last episode. Let's make sure his first team's there. Okay, so it's there. Okay. And I think last episode, yeah, Okpona did get injured. So as you can see, he's not in the starting lineup. And okay, I think I want to keep the lineup here the same. For some reason, Ball's face is missing, and I have no idea why, which kind of bothers me. But it's okay. He's still our youth academy like talent. Let's see. What about our other youth academy player? Where is he? I think his name is Movie. Where's he at? Where has he gone? Okay, at the moment I have no idea where he is. I'll go ahead and take a look. We might be having some technical difficulties with the mod, but we may have lost a youth academy player. I don't know if I had one. I think Ball maybe was the only one, but I don't remember. Maybe that's another save I had. But anyways, so this is the lineup. It's gonna be Antonio, Jesse, Canwell, Jared Bowen, Rice, Suchek, Diop, Holding, Kufa, Cresswell, Fabianski. Basically the same lineup we've been having, but we just need to hope that we do great. Yarmolenko, our ex-player, playing up top for them, and I just hope we get the 3 points here because we need 3 points desperately to get that top 4. We are playing the Molyneux Stadium. If we don't do good this episode, we need to change something by next episode. Whether it's the formation, not get new players because it's not transfer window yet, but change the lineups. We need to do something. We're still testing things out in this new club. It is November, so it's still early days, but we need to start improving now. Like this game needs to be a dub, 3 points. And Wolves is not the best team to decide that because Wolves are a strong team, one of the contenders for the new top 6 as I like to consider. But we have to do good today. We can't suffer another loss. So let's hope for the best. And who are they playing to watch? Jesse Lingard, who did pick up the 2 goals in the last game, the only 2 goals of the last game against Bournemouth. So we just need to improve. And let's go straight into the game. Declan Rice. Antonio can make that run. Declan Rice. Wins it back. Declan Rice. Michel Antonio. Cuts inside. Antonio. And this is easy shot from Antonio. Easy save for Patricio. We started up good early. Good attack. So we just need to continue. Hopefully get a better shot. A goal. Declan Rice. Nice header. Antonio. Into Jesse. Can you chip it over the goalkeeper? I shouldn't have chipped it. Should have just volleyed it. I don't know. I thought Jesse would have done a little bit better with that shot, but 2 attacks in like 2-3 minutes is looking a little bit better. Maybe I did this mistake by producer to give away the ball in the middle, but we gotta take every chance we can get. We gotta improve on those shots. Okay, just hold it here. Wolves don't get a shot on. As long as we don't let them get a shot away, we're good. Don't cross that. Great tackle by Kufa, who had a brilliant episode last episode. So now we're in the counter. Jesse Lingard. Into Antonio. Antonio, 1v1 against the goalkeeper. Antonio. I hit it too long, bro. Chad Canwell. Take your space, buddy. Take your space. Don't let that man get to you. Chad Canwell. To Jesse. Michel Antonio. Can you get the first goal of the episode? To take the lead. Great save over Patricio. We're doing good. We're doing a little bit better this episode. Got a couple attacks now in the first half. We're just getting unlucky with the shots. We're Patricio with a good save. So, did he save it? I'm not sure if he saved it. It looked like he did. And he did, so we do have a corner. Let's try our new tactic. Let's see if this works. Antonio to cross. Cross it back in. Suchek. Nope. Former teammate. We're holding. Come on, you gotta do better than that. All they do open it up. And it's a foul from us. I remember what happened last time we were in this position. I'm gonna put someone on the line. Okay?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
We did concede to Pablo Hernandez to some bullshit that FIFA makes. But can we concede now? Come on, Fabianski. Great save. Just there, I was having flashbacks from the last episode. Thank God nothing happened there, but. Okay. Bowen. Great to hold the ball. Now it's Jared Bowen. Come on. 1v1 against the defender. Jared Bowen. Jared Bowen. You gotta score from this. Jared Bowen. Jared Bowen. Can you get a goal? Let's go. We go 1-0 right before halftime. Jared Bowen scores a goal. He hasn't done too much this season, but he finally scores a goal. Hope he's going to lead, and it's a good start to this episode. Compared to the last episode, we had a horrible episode. As we played, we missed all of our shots. We conceded so much. It's good to have a goal here early on to get our confidence back up. So it's 1-0 right before the halftime. Great start. We're going barely second goal of the Premier season, and I was hyping him up. It's okay. This is the rise. This is where he goes up. The young man. He's gonna score some goals this season. Come on. Oh, Jared Bowen. Great interception. Jared Bowen. lose the ball. It's about to be halftime. Great start to the game. Could have had more goals, but as long as we're winning right now, we finish at least one of our chances, but we gotta finish more. Can't accept nothing more than just one. Great start, great attacks from our players, great defending. We just need to finish those. Gotta finish those chances. Okay, can we defend here? And Camaradas gets past us. Just hold the ball. Okay, Declan Rice, great holding. I played the last episode. Holds him well, and it's a shot, and it goes wide for walls. So let's see. Let's make some substitutions. Who can we bring on? Okay, Ball hasn't played in a good while, so I will be taking off Camwell. He didn't do too much, which is completely fine. So Camwell, nothing to say against him. He didn't get the ball too much, but it's okay. Let's see. Let's take off just lingard, give him a rest. Put in Ben Rama. Santonio's now on the right. Let's give Ben Johnson another goal. As he continues to play, he continues to go. We have future right back for this club. So Ball, Ben Rama, and Johnson coming on. Antonio to Jesse. Lingard. Can you find Michelle Antonio? Antonio before it comes off? No, he can't. He loses the ball there. And it's a shot, I guess. I don't know what happened, but Tricia is forced to make the save. So our subs are coming out right now. So let's see if our subs can make an impact in this corner right here. Okay, let's just continue to try this strategy. Okay, Antonio just run over here. Trying to get that second cross in. And we don't get the second cross in. But here comes Rob holding. Who's there? Aaron Cresswell. Let's just shoot it, whatever. Cresswell? I shouldn't expecting just the ball to be like blocked or something, or just going way out of bounds, but that was pretty close. It was still over the crossbar, but a little bit better than expected. Great shot from Cresswell. Thomas Suchek here still wins it back. It's okay. Into Berama. Into Ball. The young lad from West Ham. He scores a goal. We get 2-0. He scores, I think, his second goal of the Premier League season. Okay, he comes on. He hasn't played in a while, at least in the Premier League, and he comes on. He proves his point that he should be playing over Macias as a sub. Macias, who hasn't done too well. He did get assist last episode, but Ball comes on and shows what he's made of to get a goal and make it 2-0 after plenty of chances we've had. We do deserve the second goal. So great start again, great game, great start to the episode. Hopefully those are the 3 points wrapped up, but let's not give up. Let's continue. Hopefully get a third goal. Sam Ball. That's actually his first goal in the Premier League. He did score in the Carabao Cup, I think. So his second goal of his professional career. Just loves playing for this club, his hometown club. Let's see if we can continue this form. Antonio, let's run. Can we get the ball to Ben Johnson? It's Ben Johnson. Early cross into Ball.
Bruh.
Why doesn't he run towards it? Could have gotten the second goal of the game, but he doesn't run towards it. That should be the end. Yeah, that should be the end of the Premier League game against Wolves. I have no idea why Ball didn't run for that. He could have gotten a second goal brace and an assist for Ben Johnson, but we don't get another goal here, but we do get the 3 points, which is a huge improvement from last episode. We did get plenty of shots. We should have finished them, but it's a big upgrade from last episode. We couldn't even get any shots. We're just outside, pushing the ball everywhere and conceding. So it's a great start to the episode, and let's see what the press conference have to say now. Some questions regarding the match. That's what they have to say. Up against Wolverhampton Wanderers, this seemed so a hard game to call. You must be delighted with the win. Were you always confident to come out on top? To be honest, I was just hoping for the best. We did have a pretty bad episode last episode, so it's good that we got a win. Was that a game you always felt in control of? Yeah, as we played the game, we did have full control of the game. Wolves didn't even get a shot, I believe. I know, like 2 shots actually. Two, bro. 2 shots. Fabianski with some good saves, especially with that free kick. Did Patricio make it difficult for you today? He did make like 1 good save. I mean, most of the shots were towards him, so I mean, if he didn't save, then he's a bad goalkeeper. But we do pick up the 3 points, which takes us to 9th place now. And our next game will be against 11th place Brighton, as the table stands. So we do move up 2 places. A win here could get us to possibly 8th place, and a win after that could even take us up all the way to the Champions League places. So depending on results, obviously. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. To just focus on the next game. Okay, just a little quick preview right before the Brighton match that we are going to same. Table stayed the same as I said last time. We're still in 9th place. Brighton remain in 11th as nobody has played just yet. So let's just hope for the 3 points. And if we have to jump in, we're gonna jump in because we need to get as much points as possible. And we are performing well today. So I am relying right now as of today. Let's see, should we make any changes? Our team did have a good match. I think Berama deserves a start. He did get an assist last game. Camwell, like I said, been quiet this season. But let's just hope here for the best and let's go send into the match. Okay, as we kick off, we're just hoping that we do have good performance. Just look at everyone with the new squad numbers minus Declan Rice, because we do want to keep his 41. That's what he wears in real life, and he's good with it. And I mean, maybe it's personal to him. I haven't really done my research. I'll do my research for sure next episode and explain to you why he chose that number. But I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't know if it's just coincidence. Maybe he just doesn't want to change it. He's too lazy, or. But let's just focus on the game here. Can we defend it? Okay, yes, we cleared out. Okay, and as we do clear it up in the corner, they just come back and score on us. And I don't want to jump in right now. I think I should. I don't know. I think it might be too early. We do go on early. We do concede early. I don't know if I should jump in or it's a horrible start. Nah, I'm jumping in. I don't want to drop points anymore. We do have one jumper per match, and we're using it here against Brighton. So okay, come on. Let's go on this counter. Take a ball with Pelota. Antonio, can you already equalize it for us? Antonio equalizes it for us right away. Gets his 7th goal of the Premier League season. As for the Premier League, yeah, he does. He couldn't finish his shots last game, but he goes ahead and finishes it this game. So we have nothing to worry about. I came in, so like I said, I didn't want to risk it. I don't want to drop points today. We need to get back on form, back on top, back to the top 4, because that is our goal this season. So Antonio, great pass by Declan Rice. Antonio with a great finish to get his 7th goal of the Premier League season. We can get a good 1 with 3 here. As Antonio wins the ball, I say. Antonio, it's still Antonio. Antonio, cuts back. Antonio, can you shoot from there? Great save by Hugo Gonzalez. Great save. Clear it out. We win it back here. Declan Rice. Barama. Cross into Antonio. Great shot. He's offside, but good shot nonetheless. Kufa, who's been one of our best performers this season. He's been like the only consistent, one of our only consistent performers, and as it continues, Antonio, to Jesse Lingard. I don't care if it's this way. Jesse Lingard helps us take the lead 2-1. This man's on form for us right now, and like I said, we might have to change his objective a little bit more up because it's still early in the season, and he might finish it already. I think he might have finished it already. I need to just double check at the end of the episode, but Jesse Lingard gets another goal. Antonio with another assist. So Antonio just wants to top the leaderboards here. He wants to top the goals and the assists, and he just doesn't stop. He doesn't stop assisting. He doesn't stop scoring. He doesn't stop being involved in the goal. So we do take the lead here. Thank God we jumped in, because if we wouldn't have, who knows what would have happened. But it is 2-1 still, right before halftime, I think. Yeah, 37th minute. Gets his 7th goal of the Premier League season, which is pretty good. So we do have 2 players on 7 goals in Premier League, so that's good. Then we have some competition, and we just gotta continue. Hopefully, get another goal before the half ends. It's about to be halftime. They're on the attack. Let's just try and stop them. We don't want to concede another goal. He said, "Yup, tries to clear it," and I meant to slide, but we had already won the ball, so we do this here again. Let's just hope we don't get punished for our mistake right now. It's about to be halftime. Come on, just someone win the ball. Declan Rice just drops it, but it is halftime. We are 2-1 up. I think yes, we're home. 2-1 up here in our stadium. Jesse Lingard gets a goal, and Antonio also with the goal. Antonio also with this assist. We just gotta continue to perform like this, and we could get the 3 points today. Great tackle, Barama. Into Jesse. Okay, here comes Jesse Lingard. Can he do something? Jesse Lingard into Antonio. Antonio all by himself. Can he get a second goal of the episode? Second goal of the episode. Yes, he does. His 8th goal of the Premier League season. He gets another goal on this game. He gets his brace. Can he get a hat trick? Maybe. Who knows? Maybe I'll somehow. Maybe I won't. But he does get another goal. Who helps us relax a little bit. Maybe I should bring in some subs. That way they can get their chance. Maybe score a couple goals. But I think these players deserve a rest. I don't want them to get injured. This is our top team right now, who are performing well. Not like last episode, but we do get another goal. Antonio with a great finish, great composure. It's 3-1. Come on, let's make some subs. Okay, just because Bog got a goal last game, we have to bring him on. But I'm gonna keep him on, let him perform a little bit more, get more game time. Can't want to put him in, let's put him back in. And let's take off Jesse Lingard, put Fornals. Fornals hasn't gotten a run out in a while. So, Berrama, like I said, he just came into the lineup. He needs to prove himself to me. He's to start. Let's see if Berrama does better. Depending on who does better, we'll start next game against Leicester, who is another tough team we're going to be facing. So, let's see how the team performs for the rest of the game. The Champions League, the title, even Europa League. But we don't want to be there. We want to be Champions League at least. Declan Rice here wins the ball. Declan Rice into ball. The youngster, can he get a second goal of the episode? Ball. Sam Ball gets the second goal of the episode, second goal of the Premier League season for him. He's really getting into form. I've been letting him. I mean, I haven't been giving him enough minutes as I want him to, not get a little bit pressured, go little by little, and maybe this is his time now. His time has come, and he's gonna score a couple goals today. Second goal in the Premier League season. Great finish, great interception by Declan Rice to just give him the pass. I think that's his second assist of the episode, Declan Rice. So he does get another assist in his numbers, and Sam Ball gets another goal. The youngster from West Ham, playing for his hometown club. So there's a lot of passion in that man. So hopefully he can continue to perform like this and maybe become our future striker in the future seasons. Suchek, great tackle. Great performance so far by Suchek this episode. Barama has all the way to himself. He's going to run all the way. Barama, who's going to run inside? Where's Barama? Has to do all himself? Barama? Can we get a nice first goal? Sambal gets a brace. I'm sorry, I had to say. I saw the opportunity. Sambal gets his first ever brace in his career. Third goal of the Premier League season. 3 goals this episode for this young man. 3 goals. I think he's still 17 years old and performing in the Premier League. That's incredible. His future's bright here at West Ham, East London. Come on, boys. Gotta continue. We're making up for the goals we didn't score last episode and the last game because we did have a lot of chances. Sam Ball, great. Good performance by young man. Great performance. Possibly get Sam Ball for a hat-trick. What a statement that would make to be the first person in the series, the youngest player in the whole team to get a hat-trick. The very first person to get a hat-trick in the series of the season. Okay, Fabianski, come on. Send it all the way up. Samba, wins it. Oh, we did lose it. It doesn't look like he's gonna get his hat trick, but he still gets a brace. Probably our man of the match this episode. As a sub, he gets a brace, which is not bad. Thank God we jumped in. We did concede early, but it looks like we're gonna get the 3 points here, 5-1. Can we get one last attack? No, we could though. We do win 5-1. Brilliant game by Samba. Brilliant game by the whole team. Great defense. Other than that part in the sim, we did concede by Young Mope, but. Samba 2 goals, Antonio gets 1, Lingard gets 1. And who was the other one? I forgot who we scored. I don't think it was Bowen. Might have been, but let's just go ahead and check real quick. So, two Antonio, Lingard, and 2 Ball. So, great start to this episode. Midway through the episode, let's go into the press conference. A great win and a great performance by Ball. Brilliant performance today from the 17-year-old Brilliant he is. Were you surprised by how comfortable victory was? I mean, based on our performances last game, the one before this one, we didn't have a lot of shots, so we just needed to finish them. So I'm not too surprised on the attacks we made, but I'm just glad we were able to finish them. And we do win 5-1, and we do get 3 points. Let's check the league table. Okay, as you can see in the league table, we do stay the same. We're still in 9th, but a win for the next game could do crucial, as I believe it's going to be a couple tough fixtures for the other teams. Leicester are top of the table for us right now, so we're playing top of the league today. Hopefully we can get the 3 points and work on that. Oh shit, my bad. Let's go back. Okay, a win here could take us all the way to 7th, depending on how the results go. Everton are playing Watford, and Crystal Palace are playing Sheffield. So hopefully they drop points, they lose, and we do go up a position. But nonetheless, we have to get that win. Okay, as you can see, the hype is real. We're going against top of the league, and in my opinion, the team that's going to take over, since the top 6 are gone, this is the team that's going to take over. So this is the team we need to be beating 100%. If we want to be the big boys here in the new Premier League. So let's put Benrahma Canwell. Benrahma has had a better episode today. We'll probably have to bring in Ball so he can continue his amazing form. Macias probably gonna have to sit out another time. Ball is doing a madness today. So let's just go ahead and do this match. Same lineup as last game. Obviously, Benrahma, the usual starters Canwell, but Benrahma is coming in today. So come on. We need to get the 3 points here against first place. The dangerous team, look at that. And Didia's center back, Romangoli and Fofana. That's a brick bar there. So you should have left back too. That's crazy. Tielemans, Justin in the middle. That's kind of weird. Madison. I think it's a little glitched. So I think some of the positions will change in the game. I think Justin will probably be left back, so you choose center back and then Didi in the middle. But they brought Camaradas back. That's cool. That's cool. He's if you guys didn't know, he used to play for Leicester. So Martin Camaradas up top, and Spike was always a burden to get past. So let's go ahead into the game. Okay, we'll get these 3 points. Okay, this is the biggest game of the season so far. This is the biggest game that we're gonna get so far this season. 12 goals in 32 games. Jamie Vardy's, I think, the top scorer. We do have Antonio and Lingard who both have 7 each, and we do have Ball who's been performing right now. So we just gotta make sure to start this attack because Camaradas is also dangerous. But we need to get these 2 points. We need to make a statement here in the new Premier League that we're here to be part of the new top 6, and we're here to be the best in this new Premier League. And we did have a bad start, but we're here to prove that we all have bad starts, and we're just gonna go ahead and turn this around and probably get the top 4. So it's a tough squad, tough team to play against, but we're gonna show that. Come on, away from home. Into Jesse Lingard, Antonio. Okay. Good Connor. Come on. Barama. Gotta do something after this attack. Antonio. Back into Barama. Barama 1v1 against the goalkeeper. Is he right or is he left footed? Oh, he shoot with the right, and it's a penalty. He trips us up a little bit, and thank God he tripped us up because we probably would have missed that shot as he looked out of position. Barama, but okay, who's taking the penalty? I think we should give it to Antonio. He is our top scorer. So come on, let's go into the penalty. We need a score. Take the lead early on. Prove to the Premier League that we're not here to be mid-table. Antonio, so go to the left. Antonio, yes, brilliant penalty. We do take the lead. Antonio with 8th goal, and I think his like 3rd or 4th goal of the episode. He's really working back, proving to us that last episode was just a bad run of games, but he's back better than ever. He's here to score goals here at West Ham. Proving me wrong once again. At the start of the series, I said I wasn't a big fan of him, but he is performing pretty well. So as long as he continues to perform like this, he is not getting benched or sold unless a big offer does come in. So Antonio gets a goal into the left side of the corner, side netting, unsavable, even if he went the right side. Brilliant start to the episode. Brilliant start to the game, and we can take the lead 1-0 against Leicester City, top of the table. I'm sorry, 9 goals he does have. 9 goals. That changes everything. That was 8 goals, so he is 2 goals ahead of Jesse Lingard. We do take the lead here. Let's just continue this form. If we get another goal, the other back against right. So check into Declan Rice, Jesse Lingard, Jared Bourne. Cross to Michel Antonio. Can I get there? No, I cannot. Okay, great. Can't expect to find it, but we do win it back here. Okay, great change of ball. Criswell, make that run. Aaron Criswell to Antonio. We still win it back here. Thomas Suchek, Barama, Jesse Lingard. It's a roll. Jesse Lingard to get another goal. That's a great save by Schmeichel. Great shot by Jesse Lingard as well, but it's a great save by them, and we'll continue here. Yep, that's a horrible time tackle. That's Pereira. Tielemans passes it back to Justin. James Madison. Come on. Hold this lead until halftime. We cannot concede now. Cannot concede right before halftime. Kramaric, great tackle by Declan Rice. That should be halftime. Okay, yes, that is halftime. Thank God it was halftime. I feel like they would have scored from there. 1-0 up. 2. I think we had 2 good chances so far. Jesse Lingard could have scored that, but he didn't. But we are 1-0 up. Declan Rice, good performance so far. Antonio, obviously, the man to talk about. He did score that penalty, which Berrama could have missed that shot, but doesn't matter now. That's in the past. We do take the 1-0 lead, and let's go ahead and go into the second half. Okay, Antonio, and we kick off. First half. Okay, Kufa, Declan, into Jesse Lingard, Jose, Kufa. Just open it up and he doesn't, so you wins the tackle. Okay, I think the audio sounds a little choppy, I'm sorry about that. Okay, Jared Bourne. Declan Rice. Okay, I don't know if you guys heard a little bit. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna leave it in, but the game did start to sound a little choppy, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the volume. That way you guys don't have to hear. I'm not sure what's going on, but I turned it off that way the video doesn't sound horrible. But let's see, continue hearing the attack. Sorry if you don't hear no commentary. I'll put music in the background just to make it. I'll try to talk a little more too. So Lingard, Declan Rice. Declan Rice couldn't get that pass in. Okay, great tackle, Antonio. Come on, you get another goal, Jesse. To Criswell, plays it back to Jesse Lingard. Can he finish goal? Jesse Lingard, bro. Jesse Lingard, left-footed shot. Criswell with a great pass, great roulette pass, but it's just wide of the post. We're performing well here, boys, but we need to get another goal because it's dangerous being 1-0 up. Because at any point they could just score and we'll drop points, and we don't want to drop any points, not even a draw. So come on, we're gonna score another goal. Just to check, we do have a little wall there. Declan Rice, just Lingard, Antonio cuts back. Antonio to get his second goal of the game, and he gets his brace today. Antonio on fire, gets us into double digits, and he's getting so close to that objective we do have. And I think we'll steer past it easily. And I think we shouldn't up the objective because it's realistic. Nobody has scored more than 11 goals. And Antonio is performing well here, so we'll just see how far he can go. Antonio does get his second goal of the game, 10th of the season, and I think like 4th or 5th of the episode. I think it's easy to know who's going to be hammer of the episode today. Michel Antonio, most likely. Samba did have a good run out, but not as good as Antonio. So brilliant finish. It's almost to the top left, and we just have to continue here, defend this lead. Okay, as it is the 64th minute, we're already winning. I'm going to give Macias another run out. Let's see if it can prove to me. Let's give Camaradas another run out. And let's bring in Masuaku. Come on. Okay, these two are the men that need to prove to me that they deserve to be this club. They haven't had good performances so far this season, so they need to come and show to me that Macias and Camaradas, they need to show to me that they were good signings. And let's see how they do. Into Declan Rice. He's too strong. Declan Rice too strong. Into Jared Bourne. Can we go on this counter? Jared Bourne. I see Macias making that run. Jared Bourne. Can he make a cross? And too much of a cross to Camaradas. Back to Macias with Lingard. Oh, we do get a goal. Kind of scrappy. We do get lucky that Macias' shot was too weak, but it still comes to Lingard. That Bourne cross was supposed to be for Macias, but it does go to Camaradas, who does a good job. Heads it towards Macias, and Macias attempts a shot, but he does get lucky and he lands on Lingard, and we do get a 3-0 lead here. Just Lingard with another goal in this episode. Easy tap in, no way he's gonna miss that. It's a great episode so far. I think this is gonna be our third win if we do not blow this lead. Hopefully we do not blow this lead, and that should be a 100% victory for this episode. And that's a huge improvement from the last episode. This should take us at least 7th place, hopefully, depending on results. But this could put us in a good position to help other teams next episode, as we are catching up on points. So, and it's especially in this episode because it is December and that's when all the games are coming in, jam-packed episodes. So be ready for that, guys. So check, where's the ball? Thomas, hold the ball into Macias, into Jesse Lingard. Macias on the run. Come on, Macias. Come on. This is gonna be all you. I'm not even gonna pass it. Macias, can you get a goal? And yes, he does. Macias gets a goal. Okay, comes in and proves to me that he can score. Macias gets his, I think, his second goal this season, barely, of the Premier League season. I mean, it was already 3-0. That's just confidence has gone down. So there should be another 3 points for us in the bag. Just hold off, finish this match. Maybe we can get a 5th goal. This might go in disappointment here. It's West Ham are too strong right now. Maybe it took us a while, but we do start to perform well in this episode. So hopefully that can continue throughout the rest of the season and we can get into that top 4 spot. Macias, come on. This is his comeback right here. Gets a goal and let's see if he doesn't stop scoring. And it's going to be tough if he doesn't stop scoring because we do have Ball on form, Antonio on form, and Macias on form. So it's a good headache, but it's a headache nonetheless to having to choose between these three if Macias does continue. So let's just see what he has to bring to us for the rest of this episode and the rest of the season. Continue. It's about to be full time. Just defend, keep this clean sheet. Hopefully we don't concede here. Maybe we can get another goal here as long as we win the ball here, and they keep coming closer and closer, so we can win the ball soon. Great tackle by Thomas Suchek, who had an amazing episode this episode. Okay, Suchek on the run. Thomas Suchek, can anybody help him out? Thomas. Into Jared Bourne. Jared Bourne running down the wing. He's too fast, Jared Bourne. Jared Bourne. Is he gonna have to do it alone? Is anybody in the box? Jared Bourne. Into Macias. No, he doesn't get there. And it is full time. We do win 4-0. Pick up another 3 points. 9 out of possible 9 points this episode. 4-0. And it's easy to say, I think the best player of this episode was Antonio. Even though he was subbed off most of the games, but he did perform in the minutes he did. So he has now officially double digits. The team's performing well. The only one we're missing now is Bonnet to come back, and we'll see who will be fighting for the first end. Okay, with a victory here, let's see what the press conference has to say. With a 3rd victory in a row, let's see what the press conference has to say today. Oh, it sounds choppy, I'm sorry. A great win and great performance from Antonio, of course. He got the good team display, of course. Brilliant performance by everyone. Antonio specifically, they get 2 goals this game, so. And ended up being very comfortable 90 minutes for your team, very impressive. But were you surprised? Yes, I am very surprised, to be honest. I expected a harder game, maybe if we were going to win a 1-0, maybe I was expecting a loss, to be honest, but we we do continue to believe here, and we got the win. That was pretty impressive 4-goal win for West Ham. Which say you control the game pretty much from start to finish. Yes, we did, to be honest. That was not what I was expecting, but we do control the game and we do get the win. And 3 points. So let's go ahead and check on the league table. As you can see from my reaction, I'm very disappointed. Due to results that have been out of our control, we remain in 9th place, but we do get closer into that Champions League places and the title race. I think Leicester might be far, but them dropping points against us means that we could probably beat them in the home fixture. So maybe that could help us go towards the title. Obviously, our aim is just the Champions League, but the title would be nice as we are one of the top teams here in the new Premier League. So this season didn't show that, but we are improving and it's beginning to show that. So let's just go ahead and sim to the next game of this month, and that's when we're really off. We're not gonna play the game, but let's just go to the next month, see our improvements. Okay, so here up on the screen, as you can see, this is the season stats for this episode, updated and improved. Again, the players do not change. Antonio just refuses to get jumped, so he does remain top scorer with 10 goals, and he also remains top assist with 7 assists. And Declan Rice remains top also with 7 clean sheets. There's multiple players, of course, with clean sheets like this, but we do leave Declan Rice as he is our captain too and our most high-profile player. So as you can see, Antonio is on a madness right now, so he cannot be stopped. He refuses to settle for less, and he continues to top the charts here for our squad. So it is December. It's been a while since we've looked at the squad, so here I'm just gonna go ahead and show you some crucial player growths. Fabianski does go down, but that's not really important. Any crucial players have gone up. Let's look at our starters. Rob Holding does have a +1 from the start of the season. He is now 78. Ben Johnson also a +1. Let's continue to look. Tom Suchik also +1. He's now 83. Declan Rice is now 82. Fornals as well +1. Todd Campbell +1. Anyone +2? Come on. Noble has gone by 3, who hasn't had too many games, but he is gonna retire soon. But he's a club legend, so we didn't want to sell him either. We can maybe get his regen when he does retire in his career mode, but let's continue here. Barama +1. Jared Boyne is the only one so far with a +2, 80 rated now. Macias +1, Ball +4. Okay, that's a new record, +4. 64 at the start, now he's 68. And Antonio remains the same. He is 30 years old. I don't expect too much growth from him, but he does continue to perform. So, like I said, as whoever continues to perform will remain in the lineup. That's how I am. You show your place, you stay in your place, obviously, right? So let's just go ahead and look at the fixtures for the next episode before the episode comes in. Okay, so right before the fixtures, I'm just gonna leave this up again, scroll through it. You guys just look at the short list. It is December now, so the next episode is gonna be the last month before the January transfer window. So make sure it's crucial that you leave in the comments who we should sign, if we should sign anyone at all. Just here scrolling through. I'll show you guys the transfer budget that we have so far. So make sure to leave in the comments who we should sign, who should we sell, and I'm just going ahead and show you guys the transfer budget. So as of right now, we do have 12,496,000 in the wage budget, so that maybe around 20 million providing the wages, because I think everyone on our short list doesn't have high wages, so we do have 20 million to spend. But like I said, make sure to leave in the comments who you want us to send. Okay, looking ahead to our next episode, which is gonna be a jam-packed episode. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games, so we will be playing 4 games next episode, so expect a long episode. Make sure to have some popcorn, something to eat, something to drink. It is gonna be a long episode. We do also have sims. The highlights and the sims might be a little bit more less, as it is gonna be a longer episode. I'm gonna try to have a shorter episode, because I know long episodes are not the best, obviously. But like I said, the highlights might be limited, and the sims too. They might be quick sims, but I'll think about it. So looking forward to this next episode. We do have Southampton twice, so I think we're gonna play okay, we're for sure playing the Aston Villa game and the Crystal Palace. Aston Villa being a good team, we don't want to risk it. Crystal Palace being one of our rivals, and we're also playing Burnley twice, so we'll play this away game and we'll play the Southampton away game. So we'll be simming Southampton home game, Sheffield home game, the Cardiff Cup game, and the Burnley home game. So that's just a little bit a preview of the next episode. So like I said, get ready for a long episode next episode, and just double check. Make sure you guys leave in the comments who we should sign and who we should sell. So I just want to thank you all for watching this episode 5 of the new Premier League West Ham career mode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hope you guys have a nice day, and chamos.
could free ourselves inside. We'll stay awake forever. We'll hide away where no one knows. Let's run away together. Just lead me into your world. We'll stay awake forever. We'll hide away where no one knows. Let's run away together on our own. Just lead me into your world. Won't you come over? Dying to know where you came from. We're breaking open. Feel like your future's just begun. And all I know is that we lost time. If we stay right here, we could free ourselves inside. We'll stay awake forever. We'll hide away where no one knows. Let's run away together. Just lead me into your world. We'll stay awake forever. We'll hide away where no one knows. Let's run away together on our own. To your world. Waiting for no one. We're headed straight up for the sun. They'll never notice. We'll take these cities on our own. And all I know is that we lost time. If we stay right here, we could free ourselves inside. We'll stay awake forever.